Okay, welcome everybody to our Thursday 12 o'clock event. My name's Tennille, if I haven't met you before, if you're watching this as a recording, and if you're on live, if you haven't been on Zoom before, we do have a little chat button down the bottom if you've got any questions, and you can go to gallery view as well, but I'll try and keep it to speaker view so that if anyone's using whiteboards, it's easy to see. So welcome, and we're going to try and keep this a little bit short today because we are busy women and we've got lots on, but it's also great to be able to share this opportunity with everyone. I love this opportunity. We're calling this event New Year, New You. And I'm just super excited. I took this opportunity 18 months ago because it's massively changed my life and I didn't think it would at all. I was very skeptical, and it's been the best thing. Especially for myself, my family, and my daughter. I now get to work from home, and life just is in a completely different way that it ever was or ever I could have even imagined as well. And I find that sometimes as women, once we have kids, you know, our focus is all on them, which is awesome because we just want the best for them. But sometimes we lose our identity within that as well. And within this opportunity, I've just found that being able to start dreaming again and stepping up as a mum, and, you know, increasing your personal development and being the best role model I can as well. So excited to share this opportunity with you. And, you know, I have no idea what this could be for you, but please, I encourage you to stay on right to the end to give this a massive yes or a no, but please get your questions answered as well and see what it can be for you. So we've got amazing whole food products that I'm going to pass on to Karen in a second, and I get to do this business with some of my best friends and some now around the world, which is just amazing, incredible. So I'm going to pass over to the beautiful Karen, who's going to share with us our products that we use. Thanks, Karen.
Thank you, Tennille. Hello, everybody live. Hello, everybody watching. I just wanted to share. I met Tennille many years ago, and 18 months ago, she reached out and, you know, asked me how I was, and I was actually not in a really good place health-wise. I'm a busy mum. I'm a single mum of 2 kids, and I work for myself. And over the years, you know, juggling things, juggling life, juggling kids, juggling business, you know, or juggling going to work, you know, trying to be the best mum, the best person, the best woman that I could be. And I was really struggling. You know, I've decided that I'm not a good juggler. And what I'm going to share with you is these products that came into my life that really helped me. I'm a health coach, educator, and also a therapist. So health is really one of my top passions, as is healing, you know, and I got it on so many levels. But what I didn't realize is that I wasn't looking after myself. So this whole new year, new you is a great, you know, it's an opportunity for look at yourselves and go inward and go, how am I operating, not just as a woman, as a mom, but, you know, the lifestyle that I'm having, am I nourishing my body? And really it does come down to nutrition. And these products, they're whole food products, and what they do for our bodies is absolutely amazing. So what they are, they're from a company called Juice Plus, and we've got fruits. Ah, I'm gone. Oh, sorry, everybody. I knocked my, oh no. This is what we call rolling with it. Can you take over, Tennille, until I get my camera?
No worries.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay. Let me know when you're back on. So, lucky I have them beside my desk here. So we've got Juice Plus fruit, vegetable, and berry capsules, which is 30 fruit, vegetables, and berries. So Karen's, as you're saying, a health coach and wellness coach. I'm a raw food nutritionist. So when this came into my life, it made massive sense to me. It was so super cool to be able to get 30 fruit, vegetables, and berries in a vegan capsule. So, you know, if you pick up the fruit, we've got apple, pineapple, peach, prune, orange, cranberry, papaya, beet, acerola, cherry, and date. How cool is that? So it made absolute sense as well. And the scientific research behind this is in 35 peer-reviewed medical journals. So it's not as if, you know, we've just chucked some fruit and vegetables together. There is a lot of scientific research behind these, and there is a reason that, you know, these particular blends have been put together, because you get the whole entire rainbow in your body every single day, and that's what our bodies need to thrive. And you know, there was a study done last year that only 2% of Australians are getting the minimum 2 fruit 5 veg. And I don't even know, actually, even those people who are getting the 2 fruit 5 veg, if they're even completely thriving on that either. So these are non-GM, herbicide-free and pesticide-free. Again, that was a massive tick for me. The way they're growing, some of them are even growing in 8 meters of topsoil as well. All the fruit and vegetables are growing in their ideal area for that particular fruit, vegetable or berry, which is awesome. And I haven't got in front of me, but they do come in a chew as well, which is awesome. So, and the kids get them for free. And, you know, which is awesome. So they're basically exactly the same whole food powder, just mixed with the tapioca syrup. Have you got them in front of you, Karen? The chews? Awesome. You can take over from them with the chews if you want to.
Awesome. This is how we roll. I love it. So I'll just pull one out because someone actually asked me what they look like. They are little tubes. They're like little dews. And they're absolutely amazing. You can either just have them straight out of the packet. My kids love them being in the fridge, especially in the summertime. So the fruits and the vegetable chews. And yes, they come free when an adult. So as a mom, it just made sense to me because, you know, not only can I put these in my body, I got these for free for my children. And what we noticed in our family the most, or it was my son's teacher actually asked me after a few weeks of him being on the chews, what are you doing? His concentration is so much better in the classroom. And yeah, he was a little bit more attentive. He's very scatty when it comes to, and he just talks so much and just so concentrated. So that was a massive tip for me. And it really helped curb his, he loves ice cream. So it really helped curbing eating the ice cream at nighttime. So it really made a massive difference in our family. And one more product that I'd like to share is our whole food powders. We've got vanilla and chocolate. I absolutely love them. I used to be a breakfast skipper. I was one of these moms who would quickly either eat the toast off the kids' breakfast, you know, the plates in the morning, or forget to cook myself breakfast and have 3 or 4 cups of coffee before I even left the house in the morning. Now, these are just a really quick, simple, I can mix them in with some other fruits, our vegetables, put them in my green smoothies, and I know that I'm getting an extra 20 odd whole foods into my system. And one of the things, especially this year, I haven't had the desire to drink coffee, and I haven't had coffee in 8 weeks, and I'm actually feeling amazing. I thought I'd be one of these that, you know, I love the smell, but I just am not needing it anymore. So some amazing ingredients in our powders. We've got spirulina, quinoa, we've got pomegranate, mushroom powder, alfalfa powder, things that we don't eat on a day-to-day basis, or not lots of anyway. So flooding my body with these what I call superfoods has done amazing things. So, you know, it's great for the thyroid, great to helping, you know, with your adrenal glands, for stress, helping really rebalance the body and what it needs to function optimally. So Tennille, you've covered the peer review studies. Awesome. You know, it's a 40-year, the company's been around for 40 years and these products have been around for 20 years. But, you know, once I started sharing it, not only my own story, but sharing it with other people and hearing loads and loads of stories over the 18 months that I've been taking these myself, it's the stories that actually bring these to life, because what what it has done for so many people is just phenomenal, you know, and things you can't say, hey, take this and this will happen, because we don't know what's going to happen in your body. We don't know what your body is lacking. You can't feel prevention coming on. Do you know what I mean? You know, these products will not grow back arms and legs. We're not saying, you know, take these and, you know, it replaces a balanced diet, but it really helps bridge the gap between what we should be eating and what we actually are eating. And, you know, on those days, you know, I have the best intention absolutely every day, you know, my green juices, you know, eating clean, my salads, but I'm human and it doesn't always happen. So, for me, my energy levels have gone through my roof, my iron levels, my hair, my skin, my nails. You know, I can't even begin to tell you how good it feels, but it's more like when I don't take them, because you don't realize how good healthy feels until you don't have health. So anyway, enough of me chatting. I'm going to send it over to Catherine, who's going to share more about what these products have done for her and her family, and she has an amazing story.
Thanks, Karen. Hi, I'm Catherine. I've always sort of considered myself to be quite healthy, definitely through my 20s, and I was really healthy and focused on health. However, after I had my second child, I just sort of went down and never got back up. I piled on about 25 kilos and I was back and forth trying to get rid of that, doing all sorts of things. Whatever came around, I'd try it. Still trying to keep in line with healthy values, though. I never was going to do something that I didn't believe in. And so throughout that period, I was actually putting on more and more weight. When I came across Juice Plus, I was pretty much at my lowest point that I'd ever been. I was didn't really think anything was going to work for me, but because it kept on popping up, I took a closer look, and what really stood out to me was flood your body with nutrition. And I knew that that was my problem, and that's why I would always keep reverting back to old habits, was because I was craving, my body was overriding my brain. The other thing is, I knew that the other things that were happening for me were I had after both children actually, came down with really bad psoriasis on my scalp, and my hair had thinned out dramatically. I was losing clumps of hair at a time. And the scalp was extremely bad at times as well, with little bald spots. So I didn't even consider that when starting Juice Plus. All I was wanting, honestly, was to lose weight. It didn't take very long for that to shift, though. I had 3 weeks in was when I really started to feel the energy kick in, and that's when I really wanted to exercise, and so that's when my lifestyle really started to change. And it's been 9 months now since I started the products, and honestly, my lifestyle really has changed. I've dropped 16 kilos, and I think there's probably still a bit more that could go, but again, that hasn't really been my focus. My focus has been feeling good, living well, and just giving my body what it needs every day.
Incredible. So I just had to quickly pin my video. I'm not very good with technology, but I'm getting there, I'm learning. Thank you so much for sharing that. I love your story, and I'm so excited for you and how your health and lifestyle has changed, and it's really nice to see. You know, some amazing things with these products, you know, that comes down as, you know, decreasing inflammation in the body, which is massive. I certainly noticed that with my lower back. I had a really bad lower back in the morning, used to be really inflamed. I've noticed that as well. You know, it supports dental health, heart health, immune system, protects DNA. So thank you so much for sharing. So what we're going to now, we're going to shift gears a little bit and actually talk about the business model. So we're using this Juice Plus, and it's an amazing product to help people in their lives and take their health to another level. We use this as a vehicle for income as well. So we're going to cross to the beautiful Tamara to be able to share this. I'm just going to unmute you there and pin you. There you go, Tamara, you're on.
Okay, hi.
Hey.
Can you hear me? We're good?
Yeah.
Okay. I always worry about those computers because I'm not very good with them. All right, so essentially what I'm going to talk about is how Juice Plus is in a business sense in regards to people will come up to you and they go, oh, is it another pyramid scheme? Is it one of those silly things where, you know, you've got to buy a heap of stuff and you've got to, you know, be able to sell it off and whatever else? Well, it's not how it works. I come from a hospitality background, so working behind bars and in gaming rooms with poker machines and all that sort of thing. And hospitality can be really cutthroat in regards to being able to work your way from the bottom to the top. Unfortunately, from working in the industry for about nearly 15 years myself, in December last year, I was essentially let go from my position, which was frustrating because, you know, I'd never had complaints, never had this, never had that, and I'd always worked really well, and I'd always been a valued employee, so to speak, as they call us. But it didn't matter how far I went, didn't matter really how far I would progress in the business, if that makes any sense to anyone. It's like, so essentially what it was is, this is hospitality really for me. You'd have the owner up the top, and then underneath that you would have like your board members and all of that sort of thing that made decisions for which hotels did whatever. And then you would have duty managers that were sort of like the bosses of, you know, everybody else. And then you'd have supervisors and then people like me, so on down the bottom here. So essentially, if you wanted to work from start here, like I did when I was, I don't know, in my early 20s, and I worked very, very quickly up the ladder to management, but I only ever made it to like here with all the duty managers and that sort of thing. And because the board directors and the owners and that obviously don't want you there, because they want to continue to have that cash flow and money and that sort of thing, and they protect that very, very, they hold it closely to their hearts, I would imagine. They don't really want to pass on that sort of thing. Whereas in Juice Plus, the thing I love about it is I don't have to stand on anybody to get to the next level. I don't have to ruin friendships. I don't have to, we have a thing in our family, and we've always put it this way: if I have to stand on someone to get ahead, then I don't want it. That's how we live our lives. And the thing I love about Juice Plus is it turns this on its head. So you can, everyone starts down here at VF, okay, virtual franchise, whoops. So essentially that will cost you $165 for that virtual franchise, which is pretty cheap, I would consider, to the rest of your life becoming an amazing event. And then you just work your way up the ladder. So obviously you go to SDVF, and your ultimate goal is NMD, National Marketing Director. Now, that is completely attainable, and we've seen a lot of people over the last, I've seen a lot of people since I've joined in the last couple of months. They talk about, you know, being able to reach this NMD really, really quickly. Some have reached it in as little as 4 to 6 months. Some have reached it in, say, 12 months and onwards. But it is completely attainable, and it's completely, you can grab a hold of it. It's like, so rather than being an owner and not being able to, sort of owning a hotel and, you know, having a bunch of people work under you, you can get to this level by linking arms with people and working with people that are like-minded and really enjoy doing the same thing you're doing, and sharing and helping people get nutrition and health in their lives, and, you know, being able to get to where they want to financially as well is an amazing thing to be able to help people with, and to be able to see those smiles and looks and appreciation on their face when you pass that on to them and they get to receive those things as you have already. It's there's no words to, you know, to pass that on. So I'll put you back to Tennille, and hopefully I've made sense of what I'm trying to get across.
You have awesome job. I love it. And that's right. It just flips it on its head. And it's it's a teaching business. So, we just get to help and teach people where they want to go. So it's really important in the beginning when you start this business is we connect with you and find out what you want this business to be for you. Some people come into this business and, they only want to earn, $500 a month, for example, or they want to just help out with, just have a date night with the husband or something like that. Some people want to earn as an extra income on the side. Some people do not like their job and want to replace income or just work from home so you don't have to do, daycare and they can do mum care instead. So it's really important that we just help people get to where they want to. Not everyone wants to get up to that top position. When you're at that NMD level, you're earning approximately residual income around 100 to 120,000 per year. Which is incredible, to be able to do this in a business that lights you up, that helps you dream again, with supported and empowering people, to have that kind of income is just incredible. Not everyone wants to get there, and that's totally fine. We just listen and get you to where you want it to be, which is cool. So, I thought that, when I come into this business that it was salesy, and I actually said no to the business for 6 months, which is just crazy. And the reason I did is because I thought I didn't know enough people that had to sell, and it's just nothing like that. When I actually learned about the model, that I didn't have to recreate anything, I didn't have to invent anything, it was all there for me. I just followed the system. And it's like we just share the product with people that we love and care about, or people that we can see that actually could help them. And it's like if you find an amazing mascara, let's say that, and someone's asking you, oh my gosh, where did you get that? You're just recommending it, going, oh, I got it from this girl, I love it, whatever. You're sharing your experience, and then you give them their name and number, and that's done. It's really similar with Juice Plus, but we're able to help out anyone. If someone can eat fruit and vegetable berries, they can eat Juice Plus, which is cool. So we're able to help children, families, athletes, elderly, whatever the case may be, and we're sharing the product with people. So we don't need to know a lot of people. I've built my business basically on social media, which is an incredible way, because you get to share your opportunity or product with thousands of people globally, and you're connected with people. You go into groups that you're excited about. Just sharing with people might be when you drop the kids off at school in the morning, you're walking out having a chat with someone else, about what you're doing the day, and people are like, oh, how come you're not going to a work? Like, cool, I'm working on my own dreams. I get to work from home. Cool, tell me more about that. And you just have this conversation. That's all it is. Once I found out that I found it really, really comfortable. So, how we get paid, I guess, is what people are asking. And I love this business because we actually get paid 3 ways, which is awesome. So when I was working for an employer, I only got paid 1 way, and that was my wages every single week. We didn't receive bonuses or anything like that. I think there could be a very, very small percentage of businesses out there that actually give out a bonus these days. So I relied on that weekly income every week. And look, I wasn't on a good income, but again, I was a capped income. And I knew that, I wanted to earn more. And I knew that the next level I couldn't be, because that was the director and the general manager. So it wasn't possible for me to do that. So the first way we get paid is that retail profit. So you get profit on any order that you share with. So again, you're sharing the mascara with someone and you're giving the name and number, and then, you don't get anything for that. With Juice Plus, you're going to share it with someone. You basically put their details in, put the order in. I love it because there's no stock holding. The Juice Plus, it's like you've got your own head office that will ship directly to your customer. All the invoicing, everything like that, the warehouse takes care of it. You put their details in and you get the money in. So it's awesome. So again, you're not responsible for deliveries or anything like that. It's all allocated, all done. And you get that profit in there. So that's our retail profit, the first thing. The second way we get paid is commissions. So when you start to build your business and team and things like that, and start to help and empower other people, you're going to receive a commission on that as well. The third thing that I love is bonuses. We do get bonuses in this business, and it is so super easy. You can make a full-on impact in your business and be able to get bonuses really, really quickly. We start our bonuses actually within your first 10 days, you can get $100 bonus. And that is super, super easy between, you know, if you wanted to put in an order for yourself and then another order, pretty much it pays for that. It's $100 bonus, and you know there's $165 to get started. So you're pretty much already cash positive between your commission back and that bonus. You're done. You've got nothing to lose. And this is what my click moment when I went, I literally have nothing to lose. I'm going to get that. I'm going to pay, you know, get paid that $165, and everything else is just business. And I started thriving on that. I'm like, okay, this is a no-brainer. You know, the next bonus we get within the 40 days is a $400 bonus, which is magical. So we always getting bonuses right up to $10,000. And in my last bonus was, I think it was about $2,500 just in bonuses, because I'd got to a certain level and I'd also helped other people get to a level. So this is not a sign up business or anything like that. We get paid to sign up people. We get paid to help people. So when my beautiful friends get to a level, they get the bonus, but I get the bonus as well because I'm teaching them. I want to see them succeed, however that may be. So that's our bonuses. I love it. I've been able to resign from my job from it last year, which is incredible. I'm a single mum, and it was important for me to not miss out on magical moments with my daughter. And I want to be able to work from anywhere. I want to be able to travel and work, and life, seriously, I couldn't have imagined it. So I'm going to go and pass across to Terry. I'd love if you could actually share your story, hun. I'm going to unmute you there and pin your video. I'd love to know, you know, what do you hope Juice Plus business to be for you, and how's it been so far?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm Terry, guys. I'm a beautiful mama to 3 children. I came across Juice Plus when I was just looking for another way to support my family. It made sense to me because, like everyone's already said, it's something that fits around you. Like, it fit around my life, around my kids, around my other job, and just around the day-to-day running of a household for me. So for me, I was just tired of not having enough money to make ends meet, to take my kids to the shops. And when they asked for like a chocolate bar, I had to say no, because that $2 was just so much more better spent on like a bottle of milk that the whole family needed. And yeah, just tired of not being able to say yes to the things that cost money. But for me, Juice Plus is looking to be the financial support that I need for my family, that ability to say yes to more things, that ability to just take them out on trips, take them to places that cost money, go on family outings, family holidays, all that sort of thing. So it's been really quite a big eye-opener and quite a surprise. I didn't expect for it to be as influential in our lives as it has, but already I've been able to say yes to my kids and yes to the things that they want and to the things that aren't necessities in life. It's just been quite an emotional roller coaster in such a short period already. But you know, it's even being able to turn my dreams into a reality. So like we've all said, you know, being mamas, we look after our kids first and foremost, and we always put ourselves on the back burner. But Juice Plus is like, you know, there's an extra pool of money now that we didn't have. And I've always loved horses. I've always wanted to own my own horse, and Juice Plus is making that dream a reality. I'm actually able to put money aside to earn that, to buy that horse, like, because we're not just paying bills, we're not just paying food, we're not just paying rent, we're not just paying for everything. We actually have extra money that we can do things with. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. I love it. Thank you so much. And that just proves that, you know, this business can be so different for so many people. And it's, I love that. So super excited to see you achieve that. along the business, and glad you've already got some success so far. And that's what I mean, it's so easy to be able to pick up those increase in commission and bonuses, and it's just coming from heart. If you can come from heart and be able to share this incredible product and be able to help people, your income is a direct reflection of how many lives you're actually helping. So thank you so much. I'm going to cross to Joe. I'd love to hear from you. Just pin your video there. And if you could just share with me what Juice Plus business has been for you and what do you hope it to be?
Thanks, Tennille. Hi, everyone. So I've been doing this business now for 7 months, and it really came into my life at a time where I was looking for more. I had just had my second daughter. She had just turned 1, and I've also got another daughter who is 7. And so when I had the girls, previous to that, I did a lot of travel, and I didn't really ever settle for a career. I just went from job to job, didn't really know what I wanted to do. And then I became a mum, and I just thought, this is it. You know, I have to start taking responsibility and be a mum and provide as well. And so I really felt stuck, and I felt like I had settled for mediocre. And I mean, the job I was in was paying enough, and that was all okay, but it didn't light me up, and it was full of things that didn't resonate with me at all. And so I was bringing home lots of stress, and it just wasn't where I wanted to be. And I looked forward 5 years and thought, I can't even see myself doing this in 5 years' time, but I really felt stuck. So Juice Plus for me, going into this kind of business, has really given me an opportunity to dream again. And you know, and some of those dreams are starting to come true, which is just awesome. I'm hoping to replace my part-time income really, really soon, so I can just do this from home. And but it's already given me the option to work from home over school holidays, so my child doesn't have to go into vacation care. We don't have to be in daycare with the little one every day. We're not getting home at 6 o'clock at night. You know, everyone's so much happier and more settled, and I'm happier too, which makes a huge difference. So what I love about it is that I get to link arms with other mums and women and anyone really who has stopped dreaming, and show them that you can live that life, and it is possible, and through doing this is the only way. So yeah, I couldn't be happier. We've got big dreams. My husband's FIFO, so my ultimate goal is to bring him home so the girls don't have to talk to him through a screen every night, which is just heartbreaking. So yeah, watch his space, I guess.
Incredible. I love it. That's amazing. And I so resonate with your story as well. You know, for me, it was so important to be able to, you know, not have to put my child into vacation care every single school holidays and after school care and pick them up late, and have for life to be stressful. You know, when you're stressed, you can be an ugly person, you know, and just to take that away and to live life in just a completely different way is incredible. So I totally resonate with that as well. So look, just to wrap up, I just encourage you to get your questions answered, and just, you know, ask what if this opportunity could be something to change your life as well, however that may be. So, you know, if it resonates with you in any way, get your questions answered, and speak to whoever invited you along to this event, either live or as a recording. And seriously, I just urge you to go, you know, what if? You know, we have a team mantra that, you know, you're a blessing in our team, whether you do a little or a lot. You know, we're here to help you achieve your dreams and goals. As I said, that could be anything from that few $100s a month to something incredible each month, but we're here to help and support. So what if this could be something for you? So thank you so much for tuning in, and have an amazing day. Thanks, guys.